It's a perfect week for Liverpool as we ran out 4-0 winners against Southampton after that midweek exploit in the Champions League against Porto. Yes, Diogo Jota again in the scoring books as well as Thiago. I mean, Thiago had not scored for Liverpool. All of a sudden, he's scoring 2 in a week. What an irony. Anyways, yes, we ran out 4-0 winners at Anfield. I wonder why Liverpool do not, like to crush teams the way teams like Chelsea or Man City usually does. We're winning 3-0 and we're losing chances. No, we should keep crushing. Maybe at the end of the season, it's going to be on goal difference. Who knows? We need to keep scoring goals. Although we are the highest goal scorers in the league, but at the same time, I think we should not take the foot off the pedal whenever we are playing in that irresistible form. Yes, goals from Diogo Jota and of course Virgil van Dijk alongside Thiago. This secure a 4-0 win for us to take us second on the table. Pending time, Man City is going to be playing against West Ham tomorrow, and of course Chelsea is going to be playing against Manchester United. I mean, whatever the result is, hopefully it's going to be in Liverpool's favor. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for switching on for today's episode of my Liverpool games. You guys hear much about it in my reaction. Stay tuned, guys. Liverpool did make 6 changes to the side that started the game against Portsmouth in the Champions League during the course of the midweek. This time around, with Matip going back to the bench for Virgil van Dijk to come into this side. Robertson started ahead of Tsimikas as against what I wanted though, with Trent Alexander-Arnold coming back into the side. In the middle of the pack, Thiago, Henderson and Fabinho, in my opinion, which is our best midfield trio to start this game. I mean, it's been a long time coming. We've been waiting for this midfield, and they showed why they are probably our best 3 guys in the middle of the pack. In the front 3 remain Sadio Mane, with Firmino still missing. Diogo Jota replaces his place in the side at the false 9 position with Salah, on the flank. Personally, I felt like Tsimikas should have started this game. Yes, I understand that Robertson showed why he's probably the best left back for Liverpool, but at the same time, I felt like Tsimikas had barely put a foot wrong. I understand that Klopp is very, very loyal to his players, especially that press conference he had just before the game, saying that Robbo is Robbo, and people were taking it wrongly, saying that what sort of message is this sending to Tsimikas if he's saying Robbo is Robbo? It means that Robertson will always walk into this side and all that. No, I don't think that's what it meant. He's just saying that Robertson is Robertson and he has shown what he can do in the past, and we all understand the quality it brings to this Liverpool side. So we should not compare him with anyone else. At the same time, I just feel like Tsimikas had barely put a foot wrong, and he deserves a run in this Liverpool side. And again, Robertson has been playing lots of games in the last 3 years. I feel like he needed to rest. So I wasn't hoping for him to start, but he did start, and he showed why. He almost had 2 assists during the course of the game, if not for the Mane goal that was ruled out during the course of the game as well. But he did get an assist just 97 seconds into the game for Diogo Jota to tap in from close range. It was an amazing performance overall. Alisson has been superb throughout the course of this season. It looks like he's gone in for the Golden Gloves again this season. Konate looked shaky a bit, but if you have Van Dijk beside it, I mean, that's a Rolls Royce of a defender. You should be rest assured that majority of your work would be done from anticipation. Konate had some shaky moments, but at the end of the day, he looked very, very composed, and he showed bag of potentials in the young man that we signed in the course of the summer, being our only signing. Trent Alexander-Arnold doing Trent Alexander-Arnold things, getting an assist again during the course of the game. Salah was unfortunate not to get a goal, but I mean, Salah has 108 goals in Premier League and 42 assists in just under 170 games for Liverpool. What an amazing statistics from this man. It feels like every time Salah steps on the pitch, he just, it's like he creates a goal or he scores a goal. And it was unfortunate not to be on the score sheet yesterday as well. But I mean, he's still leading other players. I mean, when I say other players, I mean Sadio Mane and Diogo Jota with 4 goals in the Premier League this season with 11 goals. Thiago, another thumping effort. Yes, it was via a deflection, but I mean, the ball was going on target. And Thiago had not scored in Liverpool colours, and all of a sudden he's scoring 2 in 2 in a week. Who would have placed a bet on that? I guess he couldn't have. Anyways, it was an accomplished performance from the Spaniard, and he did very, very well during the course of the game. Henderson, amazing guy. He did do very, very well to create that chance in which Salah put the ball on the plate for Diogo Jota for his second of the day. And of course, Sadio Mane, unfortunate to have his goal ruled out after that thumping header past McCarthy when Robertson crossed the ball. It was deemed offside. I think Mane is looking sharper and fitter this season and is back to his usual best. What an amazing effort that was saved. I mean, that coiler should have just gone in, but McCarthy had other plans for Sadio Mane. Overall performance, I think everybody did excellently well. Fabinho, kudos to this guy. I know that Fabinho and Thiago are in that midfield. Liverpool plays very, very, very well because there's some sort of balance in this in the side with those two guys, at the base of our midfield, with Anderson trying to support Salah going forward and backward and all that. So I mean, we're just in an irresistible form right now, and we are playing a scintillating football. And what an amazing time to be a Liverpool fan. Yes, I know some of you, a friend of mine has spoken this morning. It feels like it's because Liverpool is on form, that's why I'm shooting my video. Shockingly, I don't feel that way. I think it's because I was not up to it earlier, but now I think I'm getting my mojo back, and I'm doing 3 games review in like a week. Yes. So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Guys, please continue to support me by liking and sharing and subscribing to my channel. Put your comments in the comment section. Let me hear what you think about these games. Liverpool are been, we are on an amazing run right now, and thanks to an irresistible Chelsea side playing so well this season, and thanks to silly draws, with the likes of Brighton, we could have been, way ahead in the Premier League this season. But anyways, there's still chances for us to, lead the pack much later. There's still a lot of games to play, and we'll see how that goes in the future. Anyways, our next game is against Everton. Rafa Benitez, our former manager, facing this Liverpool side for the first time, since he left Liverpool to join Everton. He's going to be facing us. I mean, we played against him while we was with Chelsea and Newcastle, but this time he's coming with a different feel because he's managing our core rival in presence of Everton. Everton have not won in 6 games now, so hopefully we are going to win that game. If we've been playing with it like we've been playing the last 17 games where we have scored at least 2 goals, then it should be a walkover for Liverpool. But the atmosphere is always different. It's a derby, and everybody wants to put their lives on the line for it. So hopefully we're going to win with a Sadio Mane and of course Mohamed Salah goal. Yes, maybe Minamino. Yes, you all know I'm biased for Minamino. Yes, so hopefully Minamino gets a goal if he gets to play a part in the course of the game. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode of my Liverpool game. I'll see you guys again after the game against Everton. Take care. Bye.